Hello guys, Kelly here again from Kel's Aquariums, tanktime.co.uk. Something different this week. It's called Kel's Aquariums, but I'm building a pond. A big pond. A big-ish pond. So I've got a Oase Filtoclear 20,000, which is going to be used for my mechanical filtration. I've got a big plan for the filtration for my pond, which is going to include two other filters. A moving bed filter with Colmus K1 in it, and a waterfall filter which is going to be filled with lava rock or alpha grog, something like that. So I'm just going to have a quick look at this. I've just acquired it. A bit of a look around. So it's a big beast, and I'm going to go and stand next to it so you can see a grown man legs and stuff near this beast. So I'm 6'2", and it's well up on my thighs, you know what I mean? It's groin height. So it's a big beastie. It's pretty nice. For what I've had a quick look at it. I ain't kept it in the box. It's got a built-in 36 watt UV. Right down the centre, which is this unit here. There's the cable for that. So I'm going to start having a look around it. It has, before I take it to bits, I'm going to show you. I mean, there's a lot of videos about these but you know. Cleaning. So these are your in and out flows. So that's your inflow from your pond, it's your outflow. This one at the back is a back flush. So there we get that. You'd have a pipe on the back of here, and you switch that to what it is now, so that this arrow is pointing to that, and that'll start pumping out instead of to your pond. Then there's this handle here, and you basically pull it up and down like so, and that's squeezing the sponges inside to clean them. There's a see-through hose piece, hose connector goes on there, so you can see when the dirt's gone. But I'll show you all that in a minute. I just thought I'd show you me pumping it and turning this bad boy about. You know, takes some doing when it's on a slippery floor. Trying to hold it with my feet. So yeah, that's the Oase Filtoclear 20,000. On every one of the pipes there is a picture of what it's doing. So that's got a picture of an arrow going that way and a picture of fishes. So that's going to your pond. This one, I'll show you on the camera at some point. This one's got a picture of a pond and an arrow going in. Sorry, a pump and an arrow going in. This one's got a picture of an arrow going out that way and a picture of some flowers to put it onto your garden. There's a full big picture there. There is, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little blue button there, a little light on the top. I believe that's to test your actual UV. So you press that and it'll light up if it's indeed running. So I will move along ever so slightly. I can probably do it there. It's that big that I can't really put it on my table like I normally do in my reviews. So I'm going to just do it sort of stood here. So I'm just going to come a little bit closer on my tripod. I'm going to do everything sort of here. So, to dismantle it, there is this thing here. So you pull that out, push that down, and then this, in theory, comes away. Ooh, close. There we are. So now, this thing will now pull off. And that seals it all up. So it's just a standard like ratchet. And pull out the table. So now the full thing will lift off. So just leave that for a second. So what you've got is basically a huge bin with a rubber seal on it, and it is a big bin. Which the good thing about this is you can bury them. So it's going outside, and you can bury it up to like here. So the only bit what's going to be out is just the top section. I'm going to cover that with a wooden frame, or you can buy an actual like resin rock. So, the beast. I'm not going to go too deep, I'm not taking the UV out or anything. I can't be bothered to do all that for a quick first look. When I actually come to clean it, I might do that. I might make a video of me cleaning it all out. But as I say, this is your cleaning method. You know, it sort of squashes up the... It's a bit hard to do when you haven't got it in position. But yeah, so you basically pull this, it squeezes the sponges up and washes, well, gets a lot of the muck out of them. How much, we will see. So, that's basically it. Quite a straightforward thing. You get, oh, massive of action. Look at all this action. I'm going to do this on the table because it's not the only thing I can actually do on there, so I will move round. But yeah, it's a bit of a beast, that, isn't it? So yeah, loads of different, well, different textures of sponge, coarse and medium by the look of it. But as I'm only used, I mean this is alleged for 20,000 litre pond without fish, and I think it's about 10,000 with goldies, and I think about 6,500 with. I will check though. You know me, do you know all my research before I start the video. But I will tell you, or it'll be in the description. So I'll have a quick look at the objet d'art that comes in the box. So all your pipe work and stuff is this what it's going to be. I'm back in a position where I normally do my reviews. So I've got something else on the table I'm going to have a look at after this. So it's an Oase Filtoclear. Hello. So you get a big bag of action. So basically it's just all the different pipes and connectors to fit on it. So obviously, I don't know if you can see, I don't want to put it on the black, it may be hard to see, but we've got a couple of different sizes, and there's a lot of different sizes. So as you can see, plenty of action. These are your see-through ones for the waste pipe, so you can actually see your water, your dirty water as you're pumping your sponges run out. As soon as the muck's gone, it goes clear again, and you can turn it back to the pond. You get a ton of Oase, they're actually Oase branded as well. O-ring sealer things. More of them. Ditch that. And you get, you know, rubber seals. And you get these rubber seals, what have got like a little thing on them. And it's so you can see flow. So you put it, I'll show you one of them. So say it's there like that. If you're pumping, you can actually then see, so I'm trying to do it without my hands being in the way, which is quite difficult. But as the water flows, it'll push that, so you can see if there's good flow. So that's going like that because there's plenty of water. As soon as you don't see that anymore, you know it's not flowing properly, and then you give it a pump out, water them plants. So that's basically it. You get tons of manuals and etc. Comes with a 2-year guarantee as standard, but it also comes with a plus 3-year guarantee. So if you go on the line and register or send it in, you know, but I'm going to do it online, you get a 5-year warranty on this. Now they're about 360, 370 quid. It is a big piece of kit. At the end of the day though, it's just sponges. But again, it's a pressure filter, so it's pretty good. You can use this with a pump and then, you know, pump into this and then still pump up to a waterfall. It's not like a box filter what's relying on gravity. This is full pressure. So it's worth it to me for what I want, because I want a good pre-filter, which you've seen them sponges, you know there's going to be a serious amount of mechanical filtration when you actually bring this beast next to me. That's a lot of sponge. Obviously you can take that fully off the bottom panel to actually clean it out, not with the handle if you want to give it a big clean. But all in all, it's a pretty nice piece of objet d'art. Now I am going to just come back up there and I'm going to show you these, if I can, these pictures. Because you know, some people who don't do much with ponds or fish, this is very good for you because, you know, it lets you know which pipe does what. I mean, don't get me wrong, you probably shouldn't be building ponds if you are, and dealing with tanks if you don't know about inflows and outflows, but that's what the internet's for, and that's what videos like this are for. So bear with me, the camera's going to get all shaky because, you know, or an hand cam now. So I'm going to try and show you. Get something, there we go. So as you can see, that's showing an arrow going out that way to the fish. This one, an arrow from a pump going into the actual pressure filter, and over there an arrow going out, which is sort of trying to show you it's dirty water, as you can see, going out to your garden. And then there's the whole cycle of what you do. So there's the fish, there's the garden where you cleaning it with the pumping handle, you know, blah blah blah. That button that I was going to show you down the side is there. So you've got that UV button there and a little light there. So that's a quick look at the Oase Filtoclear 20,000. And it's just a quick look at the back of the box so you can see the actual dimensions of the beast. So you can bury, if it's 73 and 259, about 58 centimetres ish into the ground, and then you just have just the top section sticking out. And there's what it tells you on the box of, you know, what size pond you can have, but it's done in, I assume, oh no, maybe that is thousands of litres, so 18,000 when you've got no out in, 9,000 with fish, and 4,500 with koi. Is that what that's going to be, litres? But yeah, general, good filters. It's Oase, they're very good. I'm using Oase pumps with them. I've got Oase pump in my other pond and a big box filter, but I say this one I'm doing something a bit different. So anyway, thanks for watching, bye.